Welcome everybody to your pick a card reading. Who is thinking about you right now? There are 3 piles to choose from. The first pile is this pile with a little greenish flower. Second pile is with a little turquoise flower. And the third pile is with the pinkish flower. Right, please have a look at all 3 piles and select the pile that resonates most with you. There will be the timestamps in the description box below. Just remember, if the reading resonates with you, it's your reading. If it doesn't, it's just not your reading at this time. Please go ahead, select your pile, and we're going to get going with seeing who is thinking about you right now. Welcome group number 1. This is for everybody who chose the little greenish flower. We're going to go ahead and see who is thinking about you at this time. All the cards have been pre-shuffled, so we're just going to pull tarot and then we'll pull some oracle cards to get further understanding more about the situation. Okay, so the first card we get is the Devil, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. Okay. So the person that is thinking of you right now, group number 1, is somebody that you were involved with in some kind of unhealthy relationship. And when I say unhealthy relationship, I mean this could be a love relationship, a work relationship, a family relationship, but it was not good for you. It was not good for you, and you actually you cut it off. You moved away from this relationship. You moved away from this relationship, and you've actually moved on, and found other, and with be it work or a lover or a partner or something else. This person, I think, was very possessive, very controlling, very manipulative. It could have been, I think, actually from the cards here, but we will get more information about it when we start looking at the oracle cards, because I've got the Queen of Pentacles here and the 3 of Pentacles. It gives me a strong clue that this could have been somebody in a work situation. So it could have been a boss, a colleague, a business partner, but whoever they were not good for you. You cut ties for them, you've moved on, and you've already initiated newness in your life. This person, however, is thinking about you, and they're thinking about all the possibilities that could have been had you stuck around, had you still been part of their world. So there's definitely a little bit element of regret here as well. But from what I can see, you've moved on, and I don't see you looking to initiate or get back any kind of communication or relationship with this person. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull oracle cards to see the messages on this side for you, or what you're going through, and the messages on this side basically about what they're going through at this time. Okay, so the first message I get on your side is prosperity. So by you taking the initiative and moving away from this toxic relationship, your life, your circumstances have improved dramatically. Look how beautiful it is. She's feeling free. She's feeling abundant. Blessings are raining down on her. I think once you had the courage to say no to this relationship, this toxic, possessive, manipulative relationship, and you moved away from it, things in your life opened up and started to move and get so much better. Right, let's take a card from their side in terms of what they're going through, what they're feeling, everything like that. Commitment. Okay. I think they would have really have done anything to have got you to stay. And perhaps this also kind of instigated this manipulative behavior, because what they really wanted, I'm just going to move everything, so sorry guys, slightly over so that you can see clearly. What they really wanted, actually, at the end of the day, was you. They wanted you. They wanted you because they valued you. They saw your potential. They saw what you brought to the party. And because they started to fear losing you, they behaved in the worst way possible, but pushed you away completely. But really, their bad behavior was just fear of you losing you. That's what it was. Their bad behavior was fear of losing you. Right, let's get another nice card from your side. Truth. You realized the truth of the situation. You realized that you did not have to tolerate this kind of behavior. You realized that there is something better waiting for you. You realized, no, I can do better. You had the courage, you moved on, and things are going well for you once you realize the truth of the situation. Let's see from their side what they're going through. Healing. Okay. So they are going through or still have to do a lot of healing on their side. I can't tell you that they have improved or changed their ways. They still have to do a lot of deep soul searching about how they behaved and understand why they behaved like this. But it really has nothing to do with you. This is their stuff. This is what they need to go through. You, wonderful group number one, you've moved on. Things are looking wonderful for you. We've got the Two of Wands, which tells me, you've gone forward, you've seen possibilities, you're looking at open doors now, and you're leaving the past in the past. For them, I think they're aware that something definitely was a bit off in terms of how they behave towards you, and they're aware they need to do work on themselves. So now this is their stuff, their work. You're doing great. You're doing great. You've moved on. Right, I'm going to pull one more tarot card for a final message for you. Group number one, and we've got wonderful, the King of Wands, which tells me that you are in a really good position right now. You are taking the bull by the horns. You're going forward. You're go-getter. You've got this go-getter spirit. You're not letting anything get in your way. The past is the past. You're only looking towards the future and getting what you want that's good for you, that serves you. You're feeling very empowered, very creative. You're feeling really, really good, and you're looking good. So there you have it, group number one. Well done. That's lovely. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I wish you all the very, very best. Please take care of yourselves. Welcome, group number two. This is for everybody who chose the little turquoise flower. We're going to go ahead and see who is thinking about you at this time. We'll start with the tarot, and then we'll get further clarification with the oracle cards. All the cards have been pre-shuffled. If this reading resonates with you, wonderful. If it doesn't, just let it go. It's probably just not meant to be your reading at this time. So let's go ahead and see who is thinking about you at this time. Okay, group number two. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay. I think the person who's thinking about you, from what I can see, to make sure you can see everything nicely, at this time, group number two is somebody who you were involved with romantically. And initially the relationship was wonderful. It had enormous potential. It felt so good, Ace of Pentacles. It felt like all your dreams and wishes coming true. you just felt like in your element with this person, and this person actually hurt you quite badly. They let you down suddenly, and they caused you a lot of heartbreak. This person caused you a lot of heartbreak. They came in like the knight in shining armor. They had full of everything you wanted to hear. You know, whatever your dreams were in terms of a relationship, they told this to you. They told this to you. They were like, if you wanted to have a family and children, they were like, yes, we'll get married, we'll have a house, and we'll have children, and everything was going so well, but unfortunately, it ended not nicely. There was a great letdown and a great disappointment for you. A great disappointment for you. I think you're doing well because we've got the Queen of Pentacles at the foundation of the reading, and we've got the Three of Wands, which is like the very near future. You've done a lot of thinking and pondering about what happened, why it happened, who this person was, trying to understand, what happened in this relationship. But this person is a person that came in offering everything, was a huge disappointment. The nice thing that I can see is that you're doing really, really well, and you're moving on. You've got other ships coming in. So I would say that if you are not already dating, you're going to be dating really soon, within 3 weeks to 3 months, and there's going to be more than one possibility coming in for you. Group number 2. You're doing okay. You've got your head screwed on correctly. You're being logical and practical about everything. You've put everything into perspective, and you're going to move on and put whoever this person was that hurt you so badly behind you, and look only forward to possibility and opportunities which are coming in for you. Right, group number 2. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull some oracle cards to see the energy of you on the side and the energy of them on the side. Okay, so the first oracle card we get on your side is peace. Okay, let's just see, you can see that clearly. So peace tells me that you're actually in a good place. You're moving on very nicely from this Three of Swords feeling. You're finding your balance again. You're finding your feet are on the ground, and you kind of letting it go. You understand it. And even if you don't understand it, you're saying, okay, let it be, let it go. Let's see where they are at the moment, what their feeling is. We've got the oracle card, lighten your load. Okay, so that tells me that they are actually feeling quite, there's an element of regret here. It could be an element of regret on how they behaved. It could be an element of regret on losing you. They just, or it actually could perhaps even have nothing to do with you, but they are feeling very heavy. Their heart is heavy. They feel that they've got the world on their shoulders, and this, you must understand, is something that they have to deal with. Let's get another oracle card from your side. Good luck. Good luck is coming to you. Look at this. Wonderful. You're in a really good place, my dear group number 2. You've got peace and good luck. So even if you're still carrying a little bit of hurt and disappointment, I want you to know that in the very near future, things are going to change. Just keep strong, peaceful, calm. Keep your feet on the ground. Be logical. Put things into perspective, and things are going to turn for you quite nicely. Let's get one more card for the person that we are talking about here. Home. Okay. So I think for them right now, they are not out and about like you think they are. They're not dating everybody and anybody. They actually have retreated a little bit. They keeping to themselves. They're not feeling so good. There could be also an element of depression that they're dealing with, and they don't go out. They're staying at home and thinking a lot about a lot of things that have come to pass, and it's not your concern. This is them doing what they need to do. I don't think this person has done any inner work. I don't think this person understands that their behavior was really not acceptable, and that's okay. That's okay, because it's no longer your problem. You have got a beautiful new opportunities coming in the very near future. Right, I'm just going to pull a tarot card for you. And what do we get? Oh my goodness. Group number 2. The 9 of Pentacles. So this is your energy. This is you standing strong, standing empowered, abundant, creative, feeling good about yourself emotionally, mentally, and physically, looking beautiful and creating your own beautiful future. It looks so positive, group number 2. Really looks wonderful. So that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the reading, please go ahead and subscribe and give it the thumbs up. And I hope to see you soon. Lots of love. Welcome, group number 3. This is for everybody who chose this very light pinkish flower. We're going to go ahead and see who is thinking about you right now. We're going to have a look at the tarot, which have all been reshuffled, and the oracle cards to get a clear understanding about who this person is who's thinking about you at this time. Right, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. Right, so straight off the bat, it tells us the person who is thinking about you is somebody that there is a love connection. And I probably would say that this person and you are no longer together, because we have the 6 of Swords, which tells me that there's been a separation, that you have both separated, moved on from one aspect to another, and that the Wheel of Fortune has moved, has changed. So this relationship could be actually quite a long time ago. It was a really positive relationship. I think it was, you were together quite a long time. So you could either have been going out for more than 6 months, or you could have been living together, or you could have even been married to this person. They are thinking about you a lot. They have a lot of regrets because they feel that when they were with you, it was really good for them, and they're only starting to realize how good, this is always what happens, how good they had it now. I think they are really trying to see what you've been up to via social media. They're definitely looking, if you've got an Instagram, Facebook, or any account, they're really trying to find out what's going on in your life. If you have mutual friends, I think they're speaking about it. They're like, what is this person up to? Do you know if they're seeing anybody? Do you know what's going on in their life? They're very, very curious about what's going on in your life. I think there is a possibility that you could hear from them. But the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving knight, a very cautious knight. So it tells me this person's a little bit scared about making contact with you, because they're scared that your reaction will not be positive towards them, and they're not sure they can handle the rejection. So they would really like to come forward, but there's a little bit of, am I going to be shut down? Is somebody going to slam the phone down? Are they going to tell me my fortune? There's like, I'd like to, but I'm not sure. So this is the person who is thinking about you. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a look at the oracle cards to see where you are at this time where they are at this time, and we can get some further insights. Okay, so the first card we're going to pull is for you, my dear group number 3. And I get the card friendship. So that tells me that right now you will probably be quite prepared to be friends with this person, which is really nice because that means you've moved on, you're in a good place. When friendship comes up rather than romance, well, we'll see what the next card is. Tells probably there's no romance here for you, but you're not holding any ill will towards them. You wish them the best. You'll be quite happy to go out with them, have a drink with them, have a good laugh about the old days. You're in a really good place regarding this relationship. Right, let's see where they are right now. Healing. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm just going to move this over for you. I think there is regret on their part. Regret because they know they made a mistake. They feel they made a mistake. They feel they let you go and they shouldn't have, that you were great for them, that there was they felt wonderful when they were with you, and they sitting with this, wow, what did I do feeling. Okay, let's take another card for you. Okay, we get the card inspiration. I'm going to show you the card actually so that you can see this beautiful picture, and you see how the area of her second chakra and third chakra are lit up completely. You are going right now, you're in a good place, my dear group number 3. Whatever's going on in your life, you feel good about, you feel motivated, excited, inspired, newness, dynamicness. You're fabulous. And the great thing is that you have no ill will to this past person. You really wish them all the best. I mean, what a strong, powerful position to be in. So you are sitting really in a fabulous position. And the card I get for their side is answers. Okay, so they are feeling like, what made me do this? Why did I do it? Why did I let this person go? Why didn't I see what I had when when my cup was full and overflowing and we felt so good together? They sitting and asking. When I say answers, I'm saying questions. They don't have the answers to their questions. Can you see this card? This man, can you see? There is like kind of grief in his face, wanting the answers to his questions. Okay, so that's my feeling about where they are at this time. I'm going to take one tarot card to see a final message to you, my lovely group number 3. One more message for group number 3, please. And I get the Hierophant. So the Hierophant tells me that there is going to be something absolutely new and strong coming in from this inspiration. You're going to the next relationship that you have, you might already be in it, is a much more stable, committed relationship, and it has potential of going the distance, this next relationship or this existing relationship you're in. So you're in a lovely, lovely, strong position. There you have it, my lovely group number 3s. That's all I have for you right now. If you like the reading, please go ahead and subscribe and give it the thumbs up. I wish you all the very, very best, and I hope to see you soon. Lots of love.